Okay, well, hopefully that means we're back. No, 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 no. Hey, we back? Yeah, okay. That refreshed everything. Right, we're going to get rid of all the things that are taking up space. Let's give this a listen, shall we? Hold on, I need to be monitoring this, otherwise I won't be able to hear it, and that's no good. Well, it is for everyone except for me. I'm crackling now. Crackling for me. Wanted around output. Right, let's interact with this browser, shall we?
Fire roared through the bifurcated city of Ankh-Morpork. Where it licked the wizard's quarter, it burned blue and green, and was even laced with strange sparks of the eighth color, octarine. Where its outriders found their way into the vats and oil stores all along Merchant Street, it progressed in a series of blazing fountains and explosions. In the streets of the perfume blenders, it burned with a sweetness. Where it touched bundles of rare and dry herbs in the storerooms of the drug masters, it made men go mad and talk to God.
Ancient free orange.
Yeah. No notes, Dove. That was very good. You did the technical bits right, and it didn't sound off. That was very, very good. I'm not just saying that. I wouldn't just say that to you. I wouldn't just say that. That was a very, very good English accent. Yeah, that's the only thing you gotta remember is you gotta say English. You can't say British; it's gonna give you away. Nobody from Britain says British accent. There's too many distinct voices. Uh, Although we all do still say American accent, even though that is the same. But yeah, you got it. You got it, Dove. You got it. No, seriously, very, very good. That's the thing. I mean, the only little nitpicks we've had for any of these voices today is that it's when they try and hit things a little too hard and they just get it slightly wrong. There's so many videos we're just not going to get to today. I'm not doing more than 2 hours. I'm actually quite into it. We got some other things to do. Um, Oh, Cable Two's now live. No such thing as Cable 2. There's a lot of different English accents. I mean, it's just partly because obviously throughout history we've been colonized by so many different people, so many different languages that have come in. You're allowed to say British because your British accent is immaculate and covers all areas. Yes. I know which part of Britain you're from because you posted a picture of your hometown supermarket once, but I'm not going to give it away. I'm not gonna dox you live on stream. Uh, but I've heard your voice in an Arby stream, and I got to say, it is the perfect mix of every single British accent, but in a way that works. In a way that works. I don't really want to go, but we all want to do some other things. Kind of tell when an accent is more northern. Yeah. The thing about the northern accents, which obviously there's no absolute rule, a lot of it is the vowels. Well, I would say that they have softer vowels and we have hard vowels, but I've heard northern people say it reversed, so that doesn't really do. But it's Bath versus Bath, basically. Bella insists my dad laughs in Brummy. I think it's possible. I think that's possible. Vokaroo, get your dad on Vokaroo right now. It's okay, you don't live there anymore. All right. I believe you're from Plymouth originally. This is my deduction based on the picture. Get on you, Jana. Yeah, that's what I say too. So we have a presentation, as my American friends would say, to watch from corporate. Sorry to have to do corporate stuff, guys, but do got to keep the lights on. So we're just gonna watch a little presentation from Gajillion now. Is everybody sitting comfortably? Good. Then I'll begin. Dadaroo, get that dad on Dadaroo right now. Dadaroo, the voice-only dating app for dads. North doesn't have the trap bath split. No, it doesn't. In fact, trap bath, yeah. Whereas, yeah, I would say trap bath, as most parts of the South, if not all parts of the South, would say. Whereas the further north you get. Please, Jana, Maiko. I don't know what that means. I'm from Brighton. We don't say that in Brighton. Can we get a green army? Yeah. I'm representing the girls in green right now. I was going to wear a Stranger Things jumper to go with the corporate sponsorship. Couldn't find it. Do own one. Couldn't find it. Don't know where it is. I just moved house. Things are everywhere still. Moved house like a month ago. I've done very, very well at unpacking stuff, but some things just go missing. And in fact, I've had that since I've moved here, so I can't even really use that as an excuse. Just don't know where it is. Sorry. Let's get a green army in the chat. And let's watch a little presentation from Gajillion. The 3 salute. Hold on. I need to make sure I'm going to be able to hear this.
Hello, and welcome to the Gajillion Incorporated Cable 2 Acquisition Presentation. I'm Dorothy Smoth Martin Jahanson.
And I'm R. Dorothy Maserati.
We're twins with the same first name and different last names.
We are representatives of Gajillion Inc., and we're here to guide you through the exciting transition from Cable 2 to 3.
First, an overview of today's topics.
Gajillion Inc., who are we?
What will be Cable 3?
Cable 3 for me?
Save your questions to the end of the presentation.
We're so excited to navigate this transition with you.
But before we get started, here's a message from John G. Gajillion, Chief Brand Executive of Gajillion Inc. To lovers of media everywhere, I am John G. Gajillion, Chief Brand Executive of Gajillion Inc., and now your benevolent CEO of Cable 3, nay, Cable 2. I am so excited to help Cable 3 innovate a new horizon for entertainment media. Speaking of horizons, I want to relate an allegory that illustrates the purpose and vision of Gajillion Inc. Nicolaus Copernicus, the father of modern astrology, was born into a world that believed the earth was flat. This is to say that the horizon for Earth and mankind was fixed, linear, visible. But Copernicus and his daft invention, the telescope, proved that this was not the case. Derided by his peers for what I have named the New Horizon mindset, the genius Copernicus died in obscurity, a clown's death. But we know better now. We know that Copernicus foresaw what shapes our world today, the future. His New Horizon mindset is what I have taken from this important story of history, and I encourage everyone, whether you're a genius of entertainment or an imbecile of the mundane, to look for new horizons. That is what we do here. Sail on, dreamers. John. You already know Gajillion Inc. for its trailblazing media properties. Much like the pioneers of yore, Gajillion Inc. established a homestead of innovation at the frontier of entertainment and technology. You may recognize some of these Gajillion Inc. endeavors.
Mind of Horse, a horse racing analytics think tank on the cutting edge of horse racing strategy and etiquette.
Equestria, a joint venture with DARPA to develop the first cybernetically enhanced horse capable of withstanding water pressure at depth up to 11,000 meters.
Horse's Edge, the AI lab developing the first digital brain with horse characteristics.
Sea Blasters, the family-friendly Sea-Doo stunt show spectacular with residencies in Fort Lauderdale, Omaha, and Azerbaijan.
Sea Blasters Deep Trench, the adult-only Sea-Doo stunt show spectacular with residencies in Daytona, Reno, and Azerbaijan.
Super Money Waterproof Money.
The Blue Man Group, which was John's idea.
Limited edition RFID trading cards for banks.
Dog SeaWorld, the SeaWorld for dogs.
Dad V-World, a virtual aquatic environment made to soothe husbands and fathers, featuring MMO elements like quest-based gameplay and live global chat with other dads.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff.
That's right, the Gajillion Incorporated portfolio of ventures is deep and wide, but they all have one thing in common: the nod, given to each by John G. Gajillion himself.
The nod indicates that a project is worthy of the Gajillion Inc. mandate of character, a strict code of principles that guides the operations of every Gajillion Inc. enterprise.
You may be thinking, I'd like to know this code very much. Well, this is an indication of a curious mind. However, following this thread of inquiry will lead only to befuddlement and confusion. You see, John G. Gajillion's mandate of character is only understood and therefore only known by the big man himself. It is a secret thing, mysterious to the disciples of John, but a thing we trust him to wield nonetheless.
So does C3 have the nod?
No,
Not at all.
not yet.
But, as with any JGG acquisition, the road to the nod is full of excitement and innovation. So, what kind of changes should we expect to see as C2 becomes the big C3?
As with many savvy business leaders, JGG will bring an end to remote work. Instead, all committed staff will relocate to the brand new C3 HQ, aka the Cradle, located in the boundless expanse of the Mojave Desert.
With extremely loose zoning regulations, this area is a limitless possibility space for the construction of a Cable 3 media technology testing facility, with no necessary concern for damage to municipal infrastructure or civilian assets.
This facility will be conjoined to a Cable 3 face-to-face work habitat with perks and benefits like heated and cooled floors,
Noiseless doors,
an expressive maintenance horse,
futuristic dormitories stocked with food provided by Smuckers,
usable batting cages,
explorable bat caves for curious employees with a sense of wonder,
a fully replicated 1/4 mile section of Burbank, California's famous Dog District, staffed 24/7 by paid actors, and coyotes that have been rendered harmless from generations of inbreeding and a lab-grown diet of canned aerosol cheese and the soft insides of pumpkins.
Blue Man Group desensitization and prejudice conditioning HVAC additives.
TV in the bathrooms.
Holy cow, I wish I worked there.
Now, you may be looking around and asking yourself, what's all this for?
Yeah, what the hell is all this stuff? Why do we need all this crap? I don't want to move to the desert.
Shut up! Shut up and listen. The acquisition and redevelopment of Cable 3 represents the first step of a John G. Gajillionaire certified master plan.
Gold, silver, money, crypto, stock market, new money that hasn't been invented yet, investments. What do these all have in common? None of them will survive the test of time.
Since the beginning of societies, there has been a single constant.
While kings rise and fall,
Walled cities crumble to dust,
and the economy shifts beneath our feet like wind-blown sand, there is just one force that has left its mark across the parchment of all recorded history. Entertainment.
Unlike money, which can be lost in your washing machine or the ocean, the value of entertainment will always remain.
Entertainment is the money of the future.
And Cable 3 is the bank of the money of the future. A new media paradigm to outlast Fort Knox, Wall Street, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Buckingham Palace.
You get the idea! This beautiful future starts with you, Cable 3.
From all of us at Gajillion Inc., thank you, 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 thank you.
Well, wasn't that something? Thank you, corporate. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So that's our message from corporate. Thanks, Gajillion Inc. What more can I say? I think if that wasn't already it for me, probably is now. I've got a lot to think about. A lot to ponder. A lot of new things to learn. A lot of new thanks to give. Everybody, make sure you do go give JG Gajillion a follow over on Twitter. I believe his Twitter account is JG Gajillion. You can someone will put his actual handle in the chat, I'm sure, and you'll be able to follow it. He's a great boss, a wonderful man, very creative, very interesting. I love the guy. I think we could learn a lot from him. He's like a combination of win source, awesome source, and epic source. Like all three of those things just rolled into one. If you can imagine, we really do got to hand it to corporate. They love us and they're doing the best they can. And really, we work for them. It's our job to make things better for them when you really think about it. So let's all keep that in mind as we go forward into the new year, into the year of 3. Thank you for watching the first show of Cable 3. I am very honoured to be the highest rated show of Cable 3 so far. We'll see how it goes. I got to make a move to the desert. I gotta make a move to the desert. My intro video was so professional. Thank you very much. Yeah, I was gonna breeze by Noel saying that a different video was the favorite video of 23. I think all videos are good. That's just me. I don't really like to pick and choose. I think all videos are equally good. I think all videos, there are people behind them that put a lot of effort into them. And maybe that's easy to forget for some people, not for me. Maybe for some people that is an easy thing to lose sight of. That actually some people do try really hard, even when they're sick, to try and make good video content for the people watching. And maybe they're really struggling to fake high energy in it because they just spent the last couple of days not really being able to eat properly because they weren't feeling well and their throats were dry. And they were just really stressed. They just had Christmas and New Year was coming up, and they had to make dinner for their in-laws on New Year's Eve. And they had to finish editing a video that same day. Oh, that's all right. Don't worry about it. Let's just move on. Yeah, the future of cable is in video somewhere. This stream is your favorite video of 23. That's more like it, because this stream, this is a video Inception. It's like, imagine if there was a video of the movie Inception. That's what this stream would be. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to pin that one as well. No, that's the wrong message. Just pinning your apology because it was right next to it. I'm just pinning lots of messages. There you go. Follow that Twitter. Follow JG. Hashtag all videos. That's right. Not all videos. I love when video happens to you. I like making video. I love making videos. Look, literally a video, but that's how much I love videos. There is a video behind me. That's how much I love it. And right above that, what's that? What's that say? Video movie, which also means video. It's like a video, 2 times a video. The only thing that could make it better if there was a third word that meant video on there. Okay, these guys, they made a movie about that guy. They made a video about him. They made a video about that guy as well. And that guy. They've all been on video. This guy's been on video. That guy's been on video. We love videos. That's all I'm going to do. I could genuinely stream for a lot longer. I would actually be happy to, but I probably should go away from this screen for a bit. I need to eat. I'm very hungry. I've just got my appetite a bit back today. And I'm suddenly quite hungry after talking about that pie. So I'm going to have a nice video. Hey, Rogue Rigatoni. How you doing? Welcome. Have you just joined the chat? So sorry. You've just come to the end. Hey, you're welcome, JG. Thanks. I'm just trying to keep the... Did you see earlier when I was telling people about getting on the other accounts and keeping the metrics up? Go back. Get someone to watch the VT back for you. Watch the replay. Vido. Yeah, it's a mikeo Vido. Thank you for pronouncing it so epically. You're welcome. Yo, you just joined it. I've been streaming for 2 hours. I'm sorry, but do go and watch the VOD. That was the word I was struggling to think of just then when I kept saying VT, by the way, was VOD. Not because I'm old. Not because I'm old. I'm actually quite young when you think about it. But thank you for joining. Do join again. We've got more stuff coming up. Like I used to say, we've got loads more shows coming up. We've got the panel coming up very soon. I don't know when that is, in an hour's time. Keep an eye on the schedule. I would say schedule in real life, but I've said schedule just for you. Keep an eye on the schedule. It'll be up on the Twitter. You'll know what's coming up next. We've got that. We've got a bunch of stuff coming up next. Okay, we've got lots of stuff coming up later. Stick around. Stick around, why don't you? Let's all hang out together. And I'll see you all in the chat. Happy 2023 from Shida and from me to you at home. I won't see you again for this show for a little. It's not coming back as a regular thing. It might do. I enjoyed doing it today. I felt nervous at the beginning, getting back into it, but I didn't feel the pressure. So I enjoyed doing it today. I did enjoy doing it today. 03. You can't see the bottom of my arm, but it is doing the rest of the 3. Thank you for watching. Please join us for From 2 to Gajillion, a panel retrospective, Cable 2, and Future of Cable 3 at the top of the hour. So I will see you all elsewhere. I'm going to pop up and stuff. I'll do some more things, but I might be a little bit more one-offs, a little more specials like today rather than that. But I did enjoy this, and I think you're right. I think we can make a killing from some reactions. I might do some more reactions. Guess I'll see you on YouTube then, in that case. Later, the liquidation from the media landscape at 6 p.m. Later, The Long Haul, 11 p.m. Bye, Bella. Bye, Ibsy. Bye. No, I've already got. I'm not going to name everyone. Bye, Arby. Bye, Drowser. Bye, Sheeta. Bye. Bye, everyone. If I didn't mention your name, if I miss you, I ain't miss you, as they say. Oh shit, yeah. Literally just got a text from Finn. He's about to log on. Got some bad news for him. We're still going to play Quiplash. We're just going to do it off stream, I guess. Bye, Boonos. Bye, everybody. See you on the flip side. Don't have an outro anymore. Don't know what I'm doing. I'll just see you.